Hi all, I am Danya Divakar, welcoming you all once again to my channel Shades of Literature. Thanks to all out there for supporting me till now, expecting your support in future also. If you really find my videos useful for your studies, please do share it with your friends and your relatives, and also please don't forget to watch the video in full length rather than just skipping videos part by part. Try to watch it in full length. Once again, thanks to all for your support and love. Mother. The term mother brings in lots of love, care and belongingness. A house is not a home without a mother. Yes, a mother's heart beats along with her child's. Mother is an inseparable part of each and every family. A mother's love is boundless. We all know that. Mother is supreme. Even the Sanskrit verse says that Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam, which means mother, father, teacher and God. So mother's role is supreme and integral. Nature. Nature is also very much important. The role of nature is also integral. The journey of a human being starts from mother's womb and ends in Mother Earth's soil. So nature and mother, they are closely related. The qualities of a mother and nature are almost similar. The nurturing quality of mother, the reproductive role of mother and that of nature are almost the same. The love that mother has towards her children and the care and protection that nature has towards us are similar. So nature or Mother Earth and mother or woman, they are almost the same, or they almost share common feelings and common qualities. So the next question would be, are we protecting our woman and nature? We live in 21st century and we say that we are educated. But really, are we showing the qualities of a human being in our doings? We have to introspect on that. I suppose we are not. Are we protecting our women? No. Even now we come to hear lots of news coming from different parts of the world where women are not treated well. They are exposed to brutal rape. They face different kinds of atrocities at their home, at their workplaces and even the places where they travel. The same is the case with nature. Nature is also not treated well by us. The nature is exploited, plundered and looted. It is destroyed. Water is polluted, air is polluted. We just don't care to protect our nature. We just chop down trees, we just throw garbage here and there. So in whichever possible way we are destroying our nature. So both a woman and nature share common kinds of feelings. And therefore you would be wondering, why am I speaking so much about mother and nature? So today's topic is ecofeminism. Ecofeminism is a trope of ecocriticism. So various authors and researchers, they have worked on the concept of ecocriticism, and in order to make people understand this theory in a better way, different tropes are there. So in whichever trope this theory is applicable, one such trope is ecofeminism. There are many other tropes. They are pastoral, wilderness, etc. We will be doing the other tropes in coming classes. So today the lecture will be on ecofeminism. Various researchers and scholars, they have formulated different approaches and tropes in order to understand the theory of ecocriticism in a best possible manner. And one such trope is ecofeminism. There are other tropes as well, such as wilderness pastoral, etc., which I'll be doing in my coming lectures. So today's lecture will be on ecofeminism. Ecofeminism tries to see the relationship between woman and earth. So I'll be doing an introduction what ecofeminism is, followed by the popular beliefs of ecofeminists. Then I'll be focusing on the different developmental stages of ecofeminism as a theory. So these are the few things which I'll be focusing in today's lecture. Ecofeminism is a branch of feminism which sees environmentalism and also tries to find out the relationship between woman and earth. Woman and earth are almost similar in many things, such as reproductive status, biological role, discrimination, etc. Ecofeminism stands for the theoretical, philosophical and practical ways of resolving environmental problems. Ecological feminism or ecofeminism is a part of feminism which tries to acknowledge the domination of women and the denigration of nature. Now, domination of women in the sense, like, you should understand that women are always dominated by man, and denigration of nature, nature is always misused by men, or rather the concept is that it's not a woman who is misusing a nature, but rather a man. So this is the concept which ecofeminists, this is not told by me, this concept is framed by ecofeminists. They say that the denigration of nature and the domination of woman is highly patriarchal. So this is the concept formulated by the ecofeminists. Patriarchal in the sense, you should understand that patriarchy is always related with man. Also, ecofeminism tries to study or to find out the relationship between ecology, means the nature, and woman. Ecofeminism is not only a women's movement but also a movement for restoring natural resources. The term ecofeminism was first coined by a French feminist, Francoise de Youbon, in 1974, and she has coined this term in her book Feminism or Death. She has propounded two major threats faced by the present humanity, and the major threats, the two major threats, the first one is, she says that overpopulation due to dominance over women. So overpopulation is just because women are used by man. So this is what she tries to say. This is the first major threat, and the second threat is the natural resources are destroyed by overuse of nature, and both these threats she is explaining in her book. So she says, Youbon says that these are the two major threats which the present humanity is confronting. And further, she moves on to say that the main aim of ecology feminism center is to just pull back or tear the planet from the clutches of the male, and therefore restoring it for the future people to come over here. So this is what the main aim of ecology feminism center is. So this is what Youbon says, and feminism, you should understand that nature and woman are closely related for ecofeminists. This is what ecofeminists tries to explain in their theories. Now coming to the second section, the popular beliefs of ecofeminists. Ecofeminists believe that the oppression of women and the denigration of nature is highly patriarchal. They also believe that the patriarchal society is built on four major interlocking pillars, and they are racism, sexism, class exploitation, and natural destruction or environmental destruction. They also believe that man and nature, they are inseparable. Both of them together plays a dominant role. Man along with nature, they are not, they just cannot be separated. They are inseparable. And life on earth is intertied with nature. Yes, we all know that nature nurtures life the same way a woman also nurtures and takes care and protects life. We know that, and that's how women and nature is connected, and that's the main idea behind ecofeminism. Also, ecofeminists believe that it's not only women who are portrayed as the oppressed class, and it's not only the nature but the weaker sections of the society, such as the lower classes, the weaker people. All of them come under this category of oppressed class. This idea has also been, or this has also been a part of the popular beliefs of ecofeminists. And last but not the least, ecofeminists believe that we are not, or the ecofeminists are not going to run away from this earth saying that okay, now it's time for the end. We all know that lots of natural calamities happening around us, global warming, air pollution, water pollution, so everywhere it's a chaos. And who is the reason, or who is supposed to be the reason behind all these atrocities? Yes, none other than the human being itself. So ecofeminist says that whoever is going to tell me that the nature is going to end, I'm not going to listen, but rather I'm going to stay back on this planet. I'll protect whatever little bit I can do by protecting this nature, and I'm going to stay back on this planet. This is what ecofeminists staunchly believe in. So these are the popular beliefs of ecofeminists. Now coming to the different phases of ecofeminism, or the different phases of development of ecofeminist theory. The first phase, it started off in 1960s, and the first phase, various movements happened throughout the world. You would have heard about the Chipko movement in India. This movement was started by women against deforestation, against cutting trees. And the next movement is Green Belt movement in Kenya, planting trees in order to protect the environment. The third one was the movement which was started in America, challenging the nuclear power plants. So all these movements started in the first phase in 1960s. Now coming to the second phase, that second phase started from 1970s and it just went through 1980s also. And in this stage, popular concepts and theories related to ecofeminism started blooming. Now coming to the third phase, it started off in 1980s until now. It's just going on now also. And in this phase, the theories and concepts of ecofeminism, they got established and it started developing furthermore. So these are the three phases of ecofeminism, or the three developmental stages of ecofeminism. That's all for today. I hope I've done justice to today's lecture. Hope you all got an idea about what ecofeminism is. So in my next lecture, I'll be doing different schools of ecofeminism and the hierarchical conceptual framework. So until then, take care. Please do subscribe my channel. Also don't forget to click on the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.